Kristen, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Kristen. Thank you.
Let's see what we got. Hey, for the 10.2 thousand people in here, by the way, make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already. I do these lives every single day. They're quite fun. As well as if you want to support me or Parker, for that matter. We both have our Venmos and our PayPals in the bio. If you want to know where mine is, just click on my profile picture up there in the top left hand. You'll see the V and the P in the bio. That's my @ on both Venmo and PayPal. And they automatically populate on my computer where I automatically read them out. So you can attach a message.
I need to get my own tinfoil hat.
For real. Think of it like TTS on a Twitch stream, but on TikTok. Not to mention that I get 100% of the proceeds on there. Anthony, thank you for the $5 on PayPal. Say to tell Tina something. Well, Tina's gone, but I do appreciate you for the love, Anthony. Everybody, please do show some love to Anthony. Down below right now, quite frankly. While we are getting our next guest up in here. All right, who do we got? Keep in mind, if you're in the queue, make sure that this is where you're supposed to be. All right, you guys. All right. Amber, thank you for the $5 on PayPal. Saying to please show us the Parker Dean photo you guys keep talking about. You have to join Parker's Discord for that.
My Discord's cool. It's cool, chat. Oh, no.
Yeah.
The chat hates me doing that. Because then like 1 million people join and it goes so quick.
For real. You guys should all go spam raid my Discord. Join code is Dean. Join code is Dean. Join code is Dean.
Oh,
yo,
no, I've talked to them before.
Start running from.
I had like they're not. I don't even think they voted for Trump. I talked to them. We had like a conversation about like veganism and
You're
like
fraud, buddy.
They think I'm running from some abortion person. I have no clue who they are.
You're a fraud, kid.
I know. I'm a fraud.
Hey guys, spam MAGA in the chat if you want to get brought up. Spam MAGA down below. Spam it down below. Obviously, the queue is not working out, so we got to go down to the comment section.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh, yeah, also, they weren't even vegan. I remember that. Dude, Brooklyn, thank you so much. I appreciate the $1.11.
Hey, what's up?
Thank you.
Nora, thank you for the $5.
How old are you?
18.
What's your birth year?
2006.
What month?
July 7th.
Okay. Did you vote Trump?
Yeah.
Can you name one Trump policy you like?
Well, the main reason weren't
can you name one Trump policy like? It's yes or no?
Yeah, I can.
When is it?
Well, I like his tariffs, but that wasn't the main reason why I voted for him.
So tariffs are a good thing now? No, they cause inflation. They're bad.
Why is inflation bad? It makes people make more money.
Okay. Why is inflation bad? Dead stop. I just don't even care to engage. I don't even care to engage. You know what I mean? Go back to spamming MAGA in the comment section if you do come up in a debate.
What was that, Chad? What was that? Oh my.
MAGA, please, MAGA. Okay, August Berry. You better be MAGA. August Berry. Hi, did you vote for Trump?
No, but...
You lie. How old are you? Oh, I was going to ask him why they were lying. They said MAGA, please MAGA. Okay, that is craziness. Also, liar. Also, please, if you're spamming MAGA in the comment section, like you gotta stand on your business. If you're gonna spam it, you gotta stand behind that shit. You gotta accept the invitation when we send it your way. Let's just be realistic here. Let's just be realistic. Phenomenal. We'll see who loads in. Hello, Liana, and Liana left after spamming MAGA. Hey, what's up? How old are you?
19.
I don't believe you.
Swear.
Okay, what year did you graduate from high school?
I haven't graduated.
So you're not 19?
No, I am 19. I dropped out. Got my GED.
Okay, I believe you. So why did you vote for Trump?
I did.
And why the hell did you do that one?
Well, what's there not to like about him?
He's a rapist for one. He's a fraudster for two. A felon for three.
He's never had
sexualized girls for four.
Convictions of grape.
What?
He's never.
He was held civilly liable unanimously by a jury of. Okay, well,
He left already?
himself. Yeah.
Damn it! I wanted to see what he'd say when I put this up as my background, man.
Yeah, they always leave.
They always
The
leave.
person
Man.
was probably trolling. To be honest with you.
They always leave, quite frankly.
They go and they run. They're so scared.
Amanda! Thank you so much for the $8 donation on PayPal. Let's see what Amanda says, Chad. Everybody spam W Amanda while Parker's pulling up our next guest. Everyone
Casey,
spam
thank you
W
for the
Amanda.
dollar.
Everyone spam
Isabella,
W
thank you for the dollar.
Amanda says...
And Brooklyn, thank you.
I anticipate your live streams. You get me through my workday. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Amanda, you were absolutely so kind. I appreciate you not only for your donation, but also for your kind message. Thank you so much for the love. Oh my God! And Genevieve with a $50 donation on PayPal. Holy crap, Genevieve. That's like lunch for a week. That is so incredibly kind of you. For the next week, I'll think of you every single time I buy lunch. Everybody, please show some love to Genevieve in the comment section. That is Genevieve. That is so incredibly kind, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Let's get at least 500 W Genevieves. And Jackie, thank you for the $5 on PayPal. Saying thank you for your passion destroying these idiots. I appreciate you guys so much for the love. You guys are being so kind today, Mister.
Vincent, did you vote Trump? Did you vote Trump?
Yeah, I voted Trump.
Okay, why so?
Quite frankly, because of the immigration policy, mass deportation's a good thing.
They're trolling.
I actually had a feeling that they weren't.
Really, I kicked them already. I'm sorry.
Someone said in the comment section, MAGA far right. We got to get him up here. Where's he at? God damn, dude. The comment section goes so fast, bro. It's unreal. It's like hard to like grab people like that. All right, continue to spam MAGA. Okay, somebody with a Justin Bieber profile picture saying that we're scared of him.
I'm the creator of the Dean and Parker combined photo.
Very nice.
Joe, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you.
Cynthia, thank you for the $5 on Venmo. I appreciate that, Cynthia. Thank you. Brooklyn, thank you for the $3 on PayPal. Dude, you guys are sending in such sweet, cute, and kind messages right now. You guys are seriously the best. All right. We got our next guest loading in as we speak, everyone. Just give us a moment.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo, hello.
Just loaded in.
How old are
What's
you?
up?
Hello, I'm 24.
Did you vote Trump?
Actually, I didn't vote Trump because I'm from Brazil, but I have general questions I want to ask.
Madeline, thank you for the $10 on PayPal. Saying, let me actually just go to pull it up. I'm gonna go ahead and start reading off a lot of your guys' donation messages. I appreciate you so much.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I am 22.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes,
Can
I
you
did.
get the background noise turned off in the back?
Yeah, while he's turning that off, Maddie says, love from England. Everybody please show Madeline some love in the comment section right now for the $10 donation straight from England. That's seriously so kind of you. And Dylan, thank you for the $10 donation on Venmo, saying, quite frankly, just take my money. Dylan, that's so kind. W's from Madeline and Dylan. Another Maddie with a $5 donation. Cynthia with a $5 donation. And Nora with a $5 donation. Thank you guys for being so kind. And Zeppy, what's up? You turned off the noise. Why did you vote for Trump?
I voted for Trump because of his immigration.
Okay, so like, what's his immigration plan?
I just don't think that having illegal immigrants crossing the border without being stopped and stuff is very, like, it isn't good for us. It isn't good for us.
That's not how our current policy is.
How's our current policy?
Our current policy does deport people. Our current policy does restrict people from coming into the country. Andrea, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so
Also,
much.
yeah, what's his plan for immigration? I feel like Parker asked you that question and you never answered him.
Sorry, I just want them all gone.
Oh, so you want a mass deportation. So
Of
got
course,
it.
yeah.
So you want like 10-year-old girls to be ripped out of like first grade by men and then shoved into a truck and sent across the border because their parents aren't here legally and he wants to take away birthright citizenship, right?
Well, that is that is traumatizing. We can say that, but this shouldn't have been here in the first place.
Oh, yeah, so take it out on the 10-year-old. Got it. So another question for you. Do you understand the economic implications of a mass deportation? So if you want to do a mass deportation and literally round them all up and send it out, not only is that expansive immoral government overreach, but it's also estimated to decrease our GDP by upwards of $7 trillion over the course of the next 10 years. If we were to rather offer non-violent undocumented migrants a pathway to residency or citizenship because they came in through undocumented means because of how bad our documented means are, we'd actually be expected to increase our GDP by upwards of that same amount. So, in other words, I don't really think you have any good reason for a mass deportation. You just stand behind it because that's what the Republicans tell you to stand behind. And then I also wanted to be very known that Republicans aren't like.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the $4.40. Thank you so much, Desiree. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $10. Brianna, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. Maddie, I appreciate the $5. Andrea, thank you so much for the 10. And Joe, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you.
Anyways, what was I going to say? Like, you understand that Republicans have created the problem, right? Republicans have been screaming about mass deportation, and Republicans have been screaming about fixing the processes of migration for like the last 35 years, but then they don't do jack shit because that's what they want the problem to continue, so they could sell you on the problem, make you scared, make you frightful, right, and create a common enemy for all of the prejudiced individuals in our country to get your vote.
So, okay. But, okay. So why is it bad that like we're sending people that shouldn't be here? Like why is that bad to you?
Because it disrupts families, as well as it takes away from our economy, and there's better relevant alternatives alongside the fact that it's practically impossible. And then I don't really think it is only the fault of the migrant that they're in the country through undocumented means. I also think it's a fault of U.S. politicians for not addressing the issues with illegal processes of migration into our country. I think that rather we should focus on fixing the legal processes of migration into our country. And once they're sufficiently good enough, then we could crack down on new undocumented entries to a pretty extreme degree. I don't think that'll happen for a very long time, though. But for the undocumented migrants that are already in our country, already providing into our economy, committing violent crimes at half the rate of natural-born U.S. citizens that are seriously here to provide for themselves and their loved ones, that the answer is not ripping 10-year-old girls out of like kindergarten. I don't see how you yield that conclusion. Once again, not to mention for the last time that it's practically impossible.
I guess we're just gonna have to agree to disagree on that point. But
What do you
that
disagree with me
wasn't
on?
the only reason why I voted for Trump.
Can I ask you a question? How do you identify that someone's undocumented?
Well, don't we stop them?
Okay, well, if they're already in the country. Maria, thank you so much for the $3. Thank you.
And Brenda, thank you for the
I don't.
$20 donation on PayPal. Brenda says, "Thanks for keeping me entertained while my flight was delayed and I'm stuck at the airport." From Tina. Well, Tina, I appreciate you so much for the love, guys. Please show some love to Tina. And Tina, I'm happy that I could keep you entertained while your flight is delayed. I know how that much sucks.
That would just be a stop and identify procedure that would go.
Wait, what?
A stop and identify procedure.
Of people who are already in the country.
Yes.
So
would you go up to Dean and I and ask us for papers?
Well, no, obviously.
Why
I don't
not?
know why I would. Because
How do you identify that someone's undocumented then? How do you know who to go up to?
Well, obvious. If they're new into the country, I don't expect them to know English fluently, so I would start there.
So anyone who doesn't know English.
Well, to be a citizenship, don't you have to know English?
Nope.
English isn't even the official language of our country.
What is the
There are
official
plenty of
language?
people that are
No.
citizens that have lived in this country for decades that actually do not know fluent English.
Well, they should. I mean,
Oh,
they're
what do you mean?
here.
Wait, you could say that it might be useful, but to say that they should, I think, is ridiculous. I don't think that they have to.
Why is it ridiculous?
I don't think that there's any obligation for someone who's in this country to learn English. It's not an official language.
So so the job has to cater to the employee. Is that what I'm hearing?
What does that even mean?
Well, you're saying
that there
we
are
can't
communities.
use-
There are communities in the United States where people exclusively speak other languages, right? Than English.
Well, of course. And then if you are speaking a different language, it would be a barrier that you would have to
so
deal
you can
through.
get a job in those areas, right, where people speak exclusively.
Okay, so Is it a majority that speak English?
Yes.
Okay, so you're using a small community to dictate what happens in a big community?
No, what I'm telling you is that you saying that they have to or they have an obligation to learn English, I think is ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous?
Because they don't need to do that.
So if I came up to you and I started speaking Spanish to you, is it my fault or is it your fault that you don't understand my language?
It's no one's fault.
Yeah, like I've
What?
really tried to like see like how far I'd be willing to go on this to like see where your argument fails. I think the maximum, like sometimes it may be useful, right? To like speak the same language as one else. I think that you're gonna have a problem when you justify that language should be English, and you're gonna have a further problem when you try to justify the burden of fault to be the one that doesn't speak English, and an even further problem when you just try to assert fault at all. And then like you also have to consider the fact that there's like plenty of communities where like no, speaking English in America in some communities isn't even like useful. It's actually like not useful at all, and like you will be the one that can't like do anything, right? Like you in some places in America, you should be speaking Spanish, right? Like I mean, at the
That's
end of the,
essentially what your view is, yeah.
yeah, like at the end of the day, if it's just dependent upon the community, well, I'd say that like then Americans should probably know English and Spanish.
Okay, so let's
I
say
think we should start teaching language to younger students because it's very hard for people who are trying to learn languages that didn't learn them when they're younger, and learning it younger will make it easier because in the United States we have an international community, we have many languages of people here in the United States. I think it would be effective for children to learn languages.
Mm-hmm. And then also, like, when was the last time you heard about like an American going on like a travel visa to like China and like getting outcasted for not knowing how to speak Chinese? Like every single time I watch videos like that on the internet, it's like like white guy knows how to speak Chinese in China. Like the people are like surprised and really happy, and they think it's like the coolest thing ever. But when they don't speak Mandarin or Chinese, like no one really gives a shit, and they're not like, you should learn how to speak Mandarin. You know what I mean?
Okay, but would you be required if you were to get a job there to know Mandarin?
In some
If you
places,
here,
in some places, I'm sure you'd be required to know Mandarin to get a job.
Okay,
and some others
you
are
have
not.
a marketing
just
job.
like
You have a
just like you
marketing
understand,
job.
like in like some
Dean.
places. What's that?
Yo, Zeppi, I'm sorry, I didn't even realize this. Your profile picture, for letting you know, is misspelled.
No, it says blessed.
Bellest.
Yeah, it says blessed.
It's
BELSSED.
That's
Yeah, it
not
says
how you
blessed.
spell. That's not how you spell blessed.
But what do you mean? I saw it.
Wait, that's not.
That's
like,
how you spell
ironic?
blessed.
No.
Wait, that's
it's-
not ironic. Wait, I thought that was ironic. Like you took a picture of it because you thought it was
That's
funny.
that says blessed. I know how to spell blessed. That says blessed.
No,
That's
Zeppy,
blessed.
the only reason I didn't say anything is because I thought that you had a little funny bone in you, and you saw it misspelled, and you said it as your profile picture. No, blessed is spelled as BLESSED.
Dude,
Not
I guess we
his is Bell.
We're gonna have to agree to
Belst.
disagree.
I'm Belst.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
Belst.
What the
says
fuck are you
blessed.
talking to? You're over here saying that everyone needs to speak English, and it's their fault if they don't. But meanwhile, you can't even spell blessed.
It says
Motherfucker.
blessed.
Motherfucker,
Belst.
I
It
need
says
you to
blessed.
listen. I need you to look in the mirror, right? And
I'm
if you're gonna
Belst.
hold this
I'm Belst
weird
to be in
prejudice-
America.
yeah, if you're gonna hear this weird fucking, if you're gonna hold to this weird prejudice where you think everyone needs to be speaking English, bro, I think that you have a burden of proof to be able to at least spell it yourself. Okay?
It says blessed. You're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Okay, you're trolling.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
You were
Come
gonna
on,
have to
Gossip,
agree
he's
to
trolling.
disagree.
Okay, he's trolling. He's trolling. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Isabella, thank you so much for the $1. Leslie, thank you so
Why
much for
don't
the
you believe me?
$15. Thank you so much, Leslie. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $15. Kelly, give her the $1. And Eman, thank you so much. I appreciate the $1. Thank you so
Holy
much.
shit, Lexi! Oh my god, Lexi with a $50 on Venmo. Holy shit. Lexi says, "Love you, King. Keep it up. Your streams make my day." Lexi, you are an absolute marvelous person. I appreciate you more than you will ever know for your donation. donation. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you a billion trillion times over. Everybody, please show some love to Lexi down below in the comment section. I'm even gonna like that shit. Thank you so much. And then Dylan, thank you for the $10. Eamon with a $1. Joe with the $2. Kelly with a $1. And Kiara with a $1 as well. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are, quite frankly, great. And Desiree, thank you so much for the $10 on PayPal. Spooky with a $5 on PayPal. Carolina with a $1. And Sapphire with a $3. And Mackenzie with a $1 on Venmo as well.
Brienne, thank you so much for the $2 for a bells to have you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay,
All right,
I'm
let's
Bells
get
kick you.
Stay bellsed, everyone. Stay bellsed.
Yo, Catherine with the $40 on Venmo saying, please kick the troll soon. That one was for you, Catherine. That one was for you. Oh my God. Wait, that's a crazy. Thank you so much for the $40, Catherine. That is seriously so kind of you. Everybody, please show some love to Catherine in the chat. Charles with the $10 and Ethan with a $10 saying, Belsing on behalf of Zeppy. Thank you, Charles, Ethan, and Catherine. Everybody, please get at least 800 W Catherines and then 200 W Charleses and 200 W
Shakayla, thank you so
Ethans.
much for the
Thank you guys
dollar
so
for
much.
stay bellsed.
Thank you guys so much for belsing me. Thank you so much for belsing me with your kind donations. That actually reminds me, we went dress and suit shopping, y'all. You gotta see my suit. It is snazzy as fuck. What you laughing at? I meant every single word with the syllables in which I said that.
Are you gonna have to put it on later for the battles, brother?
Well, it's undergoing alterations, and I pick it up tomorrow.
Interesting.
I could have it tomorrow.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I think you're running.
Well, yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Chill, yo.
Dude. Tori, thank you for the $10 on Venmo. I appreciate you so much for the love, Tori. Tori says, got a 100% on my accounting exam. Hashtag Bells. W's for Tori. And Maggie with a $5.
Let's go. 100% on an accounting exam is crazy.
And what color is it? It's like a very pretty blue. So it's not a dark blue. It's not a light blue, but it's a very like it's almost
blue?
It's almost like a sophisticated sky blue.
We'll have to compare our suits.
Do you have a blue suit?
No, I'm not. What the fuck?
What color of suit do you have?
Black.
Oh man, all right. What kind of tie do you have?
I can get. I think I have a bunch of different ties.
Dude.
Do you want me to wear a blue tie?
Yeah, bro. We gotta show up and be pimping. I'm actually gonna go get the tie I bought just so.
Brianna, thank you so much for the $4.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you so
go-
much. I typically don't wear ties really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta be snazzy. I'm gonna actually. So can you get the next? Oh, as soon as we get the next guest loaded up and we get the next debate going, I'm gonna go into my room and I'm gonna get my tie. I gotta show it to you all. It's actually like really really cool. Emily, thank you for the $10 on Venmo saying got into law school today, feeling belsed. If you're like for real, like about
That's
getting into law
based.
school today, fucking good work, Emily. You
That
just
is
did
great
something
work.
that like 99% of people will never do. That's not even me. Like that's
Brianna, thank you so much for the $4. Thank you for keep fighting for us. Appreciate all you guys do. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
August, thank you for the $2 on PayPal. Here, guys, go back to commenting MAGA down below in the chat if you want to come up. We're trying to
might
load
go
up
get
from the
some
queue, but
ice
it's not
cream.
working.
I've been getting. Do you know what Afters is?
I never heard of it, no.
So it's like I think they're affiliated with Rick and Morty, but I've been getting this ice cream called Milk and Cereal. It's so fucking fire. It is so unbelievably fire. It is so good.
Hey, Based.
Yo.
I'm obsessed.
Gotta try it. What's up, Matt? What's up, Matty Boyd? Did he vote for Trump?
Yep. Yeah, I've been in here a few times.
Oh, okay. All right, bye, Matt.
Hey, wait, Dean, can you do push-ups?
Can I do push-ups?
Yeah.
What? I mean,
Like, are you good at doing push-ups?
So this guy's flaming me for my profile.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at
No,
doing
no,
push-ups.
Matt. It has nothing to do with you, Matt. Actually,
Okay.
Get Liam up here and do a push-up contest.
Maybe I should.
Challenge him. Challenge him.
Dude, Harry did, and he fucking bowed out.
He ran
from
away,
Harry.
so I think he would run away from you. So let's see it. Liam's in the chat right now. I'm not trolling. I saw his name. Seriously, add him up right now and do it. I will officiate this.
Yo, Liam, want to do a push-up well, I don't even know if I have the room, but I mean, I guess I'm down. Sounds like it. I don't know if I'm that much of a
Because he calls us beta males. So I would love to see a beta male beat him in a push-up contest.
I mean, I guess I'll do it, but like, like that's okay. All right, Liam, you better come up here, buddy. Don't hide. Michelle, thank you for the $5.
Stop
on
running,
Venmo.
Liam. Liam, get in the fucking box right now. If I see you in the box, I'm outing you up, bud.
That's right. That's right, buddy.
All right. Emily, thank you so much for the $2, and you have to do it, otherwise we're gonna kick you. Mia, thank you so much for the $15. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for having a bell stay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Go back to spamming. Well, if he'd run from Harry, he'd definitely run from me.
I know, right? I literally saw. Wait, there he is. Yo, Liam.
What's up, guys?
Yo, thank you for the sports card. Thank you so much, Sid. Can we get some W's for Sid for the sports card? Thank you so much. Liam, are you gonna accept the push-up contest?
I will later today, but I'm in an automobile driving with my Uber driver right now. I can put him on the phone, and I can even turn on my camera if you want to. So I can't really do push-ups.
Okay.
All
All right.
but wait,
rough. All right, let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Chump.
I'd do it. I'd do it, and I bet I win. I bet I'd be able to sell it.
Emily, thank you for the $1.
All right, can you handle?
Dude, I think he can barely do 30, Dean. Did you see the one who's doing good trouble? I'm serious. He can barely do 30.
Yeah,
that's what I would do, and I literally never.
Last time
do
I did
push-ups.
a push-up competition, I think I did upwards of I think I did 67.
Dude, yeah, yeah. But how long ago was that?
It was in Costa Rica 3 years ago.
Okay, that's a while ago. Ella, thank you so much. I appreciate the $8.56. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Sierra, thank you so much for the $5 on PayPal, saying your lives literally make my day. Well, I appreciate you for the love, Sierra. All right, you guys, go back to spamming MAGA down below in the comment section. We're gonna get you up in here. Who the fuck is Daniel? Is this Daniel? I don't know. Daniel wants to be picked so bad. Okay. All right. Well, you guys keep on spamming MAGA down below in the comment section. I wish I could see Daniel so we could have Daniel up here. Would you help try to get someone up?
I was lucky about to run downstairs real quick.
Okay.
I can do that real quick.
No, you're good. Go run. Go run.
Yo, Lexi with the $30 on Venmo. Thank you so much for love you so much. Keep it up, King. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Lexi. Thank you so much. Can we do the W's for Lexi and Sid? Thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sid.
All right, go run and do your shit, Parker. I'm gonna humble this guy real quick.
All right.
Well, it's my obligation to humble you, so we're gonna start off with an easy
Hold on,
question.
but are we still on the topic if men are superior, or are we all back on Trump?
I'll humble you on either. Pick your choice.
Men are superior.
Yeah. So why do you think men are better at leading than women?
I mean, just look at the countries where women lead the countries. They're horrible. You seen Sweden?
Okay. Well, I mean, so first of all, I'd actually say that Sweden is very well ran. But second of all, Super, thank you so much for the fireworks. Just taking a selection of one woman and then arbitrarily comparing that to that of a country ran by a man.
Well, I can mention
saying,
more if that's the problem.
Hey, Daniel, do you lack impulse control? Be a good buddy. Be a good boy and wait for me to finish.
All right, go ahead.
Okay?
Make your point like a good boy. Go ahead.
Oh no, you'll listen to the point that I'll make like a good
All right, go
boy.
ahead
It's
and
not
do
the other
it.
way around.
Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, so you're just saying that you have a selection of women and a selection of men, and you're using the information to determine that men are better at running the countries. Let me ask you this. Well, if men are better at leading than women, that must mean that there's some difference within the biology of men compared to that of women that makes the men better at leading. So what is the biological differences between men and women that make men better at leading?
They have more developed brains and they have more instincts.
More developed brains. What does that mean? Because that's not abundantly clear. I'd say that men have you have no evidence that men have more developed. I don't even know where that comes from. Men are drive their decision-making processes with emotion more. They commit 92% of violent crimes. I don't know if that's the superior brain. Same thing with IQ scores. So the average woman has a higher IQ on average than the average man. Are you saying that a more developed brain means that you're statistically more stupid on average? Women also have higher EQ scores. So it's more developed brain means that you're worse at controlling and managing your emotions. What the hell are you saying?
Yeah, men are better at leading, right? Because you can be smart in different aspects of life, right? It's not just one area of being smart, right? And intellect just is varied throughout all of life, right?
Yeah. So in what area are men smarter than women that makes them better at leading?
What?
In what area are men smarter than women that makes them better at leading?
Wouldn't you say being smart at leading is itself in a topic to be smart at?
Okay, so you're just saying that men are smarter at leading, therefore they're better at leading? That's Jewish.
Yeah. How is that not? Doesn't make sense.
Because it's complete. That's like me saying that I'm smarter.
What?
Could I say that people with blue eyes are smarter at leading, and therefore they're better at leading than people with green eyes?
Well, you have to say why.
Okay, so you have to say why. So why are men smarter at leading?
Because throughout history they've been leading, and current
Yes,
state of the
yes,
world,
man.
men are the ones that are better at leading, right?
Okay, so okay. I asked you why men are smarter at leading, and then you said because men are better at leading. Your IQ is like 55 max.
It's just
So that's called
inherent.
circular reasons.
It's just inherent in them.
Yes,
I mean,
you're just appealing to inherency. See, that's like an issue when you don't have an argument. So when
Yeah,
really
and
stupid people,
inherently,
okay, how about
because
this?
I
You
have
tell me
hazel
why.
eyes, that means I'm
Right.
smarter than Dean with blue eyes.
yeah, it's just like this is what stupid people do when they try to make stupid arguments. When you actually don't have any evidence or reason to justify what you believe in, and you like run away from the real question that would ultimately justify your position, such as if you could point out the differences between men and women that make the men better at leading, which you ran away from, by the way, and you just like reduce yourself back down to saying, well, it's inherency and you can't really describe it beyond that. All that you're doing is you're describing the prejudice. But how old are you?
I'm 18, but could you tell me why
what year
the
you're born in?
female-led countries are 2006? But could you tell me
2006,
why the
right.
female-led countries all suck?
Yeah, so like first of all, let's call women women, and then second of all, you pointed towards Sweden. We could have like subjective disagreements on how well the government is ran in Sweden, and then third of all, no, it would not be my burden of
Yeah,
proof
it's
to
horrible, but-
instantiate. I also want to clarify, it wouldn't be my burden of proof to instantiate that the reason the country's ran horrible is because the leader's a woman. Like you're just trying to have me prove the negative. You'd actually have the burden of proof to prove
like,
that
you
the
think
reason
Sweden's
the
running bad
country's
right now?
run horrible.
It's horrible. You
is
know what's going on there?
Okay, why are you not fucking listening to me, Daniel?
Well, I was asked a question, bud. What do you mean listening?
So you're listening to me while I'm speaking.
Yeah, and Parker asked a question.
No, Parker didn't do anything wrong, Daniel. You did by answering Parker's question.
Wait, so he's gonna ask questions out the blue and I can't answer them?
No, when I'm talking, of course you're going to listen to what I say.
All right, go ahead and talk.
There you go. So the burden of proof would actually be on you to demonstrate specifically how it is the case that Sweden is not only ran terribly, but is ran terribly because the leader is a woman. And he left.
I like how he completely ignored every question you asked and only answered mine.
So when you say that tariffs don't cause inflation, well, now you're just saying that the tariff isn't doing what it's supposed to do. Because the tariff is supposed to cause inflation. That's the tool, that's the lever, that's the mode that our government is using to create more demand for American-produced goods.
Respond now or no?
Go for it.
Okay. So your logic would be great if these tariffs did not already work. Under Donald Trump, these tariffs worked to the point where we had inflation low, we had prices low. So your logic that this would go down on the consumer wouldn't be true if we didn't already see it in this first term and the prices were already so low.
What you're
That
saying right now is
contradicts your
what you're saying right
argument.
now is right. No,
The prices were low. Yeah, the prices were low.
What you're saying right now is right. If the tariffs worked in Trump's first term, my argument would be false. Let me ask you a question. If his tariffs didn't work in his first term, would your
They did
argument
work.
be follow me? If his tariffs didn't work in his first term, would your argument be false?
It would be more incorrect, yeah.
Chelsea, thank you for the $10 donation on PayPal. I appreciate you for the love, Chelsea. Everybody, please show some love to Chelsea down below. Okay, awesome. So in Trump's first term, his tariffs didn't work. And we know that his tariffs didn't work because he had to give money and subsidize the companies he destroyed. The Farm Bill invested close to $30 billion into American farmers that he bankrupted because when we placed the tariffs on China under Trump, they placed them back on us and they reduced our agricultural exports, which bankrupted soybean farmers that are relying on them. I hear you tapping away on that computer of yours. I want you to use all of your brain power to find me one point in American history where when we've raised tariffs on China, we didn't see our agricultural exports plummet. Because we've seen it every time.
2018 under Trump. So,
nope. That was a
so let me
purpose of the
explain.
Farm Bill.
So
You
on March
fucking
8th,
dumbass. You absolute nincompoop. You nincompoop. No. In 2018, when we imposed our tariffs on China, we saw a reduction in U.S. agricultural exports. It was so bad, he had to subsidize them and bail them out with a Farm Bill. If that didn't destroy and bankrupt those American farmers, he wouldn't have passed the Farm Bill. The Farm Bill disproves and refutes what you're saying. The Farm Bill bailed them out. The Farm Bill. It was so bad that he had to go back on his policy and subsidize and bail them out with federal government money. This is unreal. This is unreal. You're denying reality at this point. You are actually denying reality. You're sitting here and you're saying that when we increased the tariffs on China in 2018, we didn't see U.S. agricultural exports plummet. They plummeted so bad he had to pass a $30 billion piece of legislation to bail them out.
Do you think so? Yeah. So, and actually, what happened in 2018, inflation was very low, including 2019 when he started implementing these tariffs. Right in 2019, a year after these tariffs, we saw 1.8% inflation. If these tariffs were so bad and it was so bad, then how come the inflation and the prices were so low? That's my main question.
Yeah, great question. Yeah, it's because although one thing functioning in an economy could have a can have an inflationary effect, doesn't mean that this would be resembled within the macro rate of inflation. This is such a straw man, and I'll prove this to you. I will actually prove this to you. So here's the thing: would you agree with me that tax cuts are inflationary?
Not necessarily.
Okay, well then you're not qualified to be having a conversation on economics.
So you're saying all Republican presidents cause inflation?
Yeah, everyone who's ever passed tax cuts it causes inflation, but they could be justified.
Okay, well, so Kamala Harris wanted to also do tax cuts too.
Her tax
so
cuts
that would
would have
cause
been
inflation.
yes, but we accept that because tax cuts are an overall good, but they have an inflationary effect, effect. And the reason that all tax cuts cause inflation is because they increase consumer spending. Consumer spending causes inflation, right? So would you agree with me that tax cuts are inflationary?
To an extent, they could be, yes.
Okay, when are they not inflationary?
Under Donald Trump's first term.
Oh, you are so silly. What causes inflation? In one sentence, what causes inflation?
It's a multitude of things. Inflation is caused by several factors.
Like what?
I told you the global market, spending. I already mentioned this in the beginning of the argument.
Global market, like spending, consumer spending and printing of money is what causes inflation.
Which Biden did a lot of, by the way.
Okay, but that's fine. We'll talk about that. But can you agree with me that consumer spending, government spending, and printing money is what drives inflation?
It is one of the causes of inflation.
What are the other fucking causes? You understand that supply chain issues during COVID only caused inflation because it became more expensive to ship shit to America and around the world? Our ports were so backed up, so many companies needed to ship their goods around the world that they had to raise the price and people spent more.
Mm-hmm.
Consumer spending, government spending, and printing of money is what causes inflation.
I agree with that.
All tax cuts are inflationary because what do tax cuts do? They increase consumer spending. Will tax cuts ever decrease consumer spending?
Not necessarily, no.
It's not even a not necessarily. It's just no. They will never decrease consumers. Will tax cuts always increase consumer spending?
Usually, yes.
Wait, when the fuck don't they? That is the purpose of a tax cut, is to increase consumer spending. No, you stop. The purpose of a tax cut is to increase consumer spending so we could grow our GDP. That is how the government is supposed, in theory, to profit off of tax cuts. Do you think that the government gives a shit about how much in taxes you pay? Fuck no, they don't. They don't care. No, they just want to make sure that they're being efficient and optimal as possible insofar as the measure of the amount of taxes that you're paying, right? And to see if that's creating any inefficiencies within how much the consumer is spending. Okay, I forget the name of it. If there's any economist majors in the chat, what's the name of the curve? It's where you measure how much you're paying in taxes to how much consumers are spending, aka the GDP. There's a name of a curve. It starts with an L, what is it called? The Laffer curve. That's what it is called. It's called the Laffer curve, okay? There becomes a point, right? The more you tax people, you know, the more government revenue you generate, but then there becomes a point where you start taxing them too much and the government revenue starts to decrease, okay? Now, the same thing applies to how much you're taxing people and how much people are spending, okay? The same thing applies there. So when a government decreases your taxes, it's because they want you to spend more. So in other words, tax cuts always lead to increases in consumer spending.
Yep.
So tax cuts are always inflationary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so back to my main point that it took me 10 minutes to fucking prove because you're a dense asshole, if I'm being honest, right? It's that the macro rate of inflation doesn't mean that there isn't inflationary pressures in the economy, even if it's going down on the macro level. Like, for instance, you are trying to dispute my claim that Trump's isolated tariffs on some products from China didn't cause inflation by saying the macro rate of inflation went down. That's like saying that Trump's tax cuts in 2017 didn't cause inflation because the macro rate of inflation went down. But we know that the tax cuts still did, showing that argument to be a logical fallacy.
Okay, so
Rebecca, thank you so much for the $20 on PayPal. I appreciate you for the love, Rebecca. Everybody, please show some love to Rebecca down below in that comment section. Let's get some W Rebeccas down below. That is so incredibly kind of you. Overwhelmingly, the reason why his tariffs were bad, it wasn't even because of the inflation that they caused. They were isolated on products like washing machines and solar panels. Sure, did washing machines and solar panels, the isolated products that the tariffs were placed on, go up in price? Yeah, absorbently so. I think that solar panels increased in price by 129 or 131%. But the main reason that his tariffs were bad is because they plummeted U.S. agricultural exports.
Okay, so still saying all of that, the American people trust Donald Trump on an economy. They don't trust Kamala Harris on the economy. I think I'm going to end it here.
Oh, yeah. So basically, you are
Go ahead.
bowing the knee. You are conceding the debate because you know that you've lost. So you're just going to result back to populist opinion to see if that dictates what's true. You understand that the reason I run these lives is because that's what the American people think and that the American people are wrong?
So you're going to blame the voters. That's what got you here in the first place. You're blaming half of America. Just say it outright. Say,
yes.
I blame all. So you're blaming
half
America.
of America was wrong. Absolutely. The same way you think more than half of America was wrong in 2020. We had this conversation like 30 minutes ago. I asked you who was better for the economy in the 2020 election. You said Donald Trump. You understand that I could just run this rhetoric right back on you? So you blamed more than half of America in 2020? You're saying that half of America was wrong in 2020? Insufferable.
So do you think that blaming the voters is one of the that got the Democrats? You had more independents, registered independents, than Democrats, because people on the left, they don't trust this type of rhetoric anymore. They don't trust blaming half of America. They don't trust. They don't trust blaming America. What's wrong with America? This whole attitude.
Think that you
What's wrong
understand
with
what I'm
America?
saying. I'm not saying that the American people are to blame, right? I think that they partially are for not doing their due diligence. I predominantly think that it's the Republican Party with their propagandistic messaging that's to blame. Okay, and the reason that I'm hosting these live is to inform America. See, you don't even have an argument here. You're like, oh, Dean is sitting here sharing reason, intellect, and
I'd love to
rationale.
respond.
You're saying that Dean is sitting here sharing reason, intellect, and rationale with anybody who wants to come up and talk to him that disagrees. In fact, Dean is so good at sharing reason, intellect, and rationale that me and my chat GPT couldn't contest him for 45 minutes that I ultimately had to bow the knee. It's like, but Dean is really doing something wrong here by saying that Trump's economic policy is bad because half of America thinks it's not bad. No, that's when this is required the most. Half of America was wrong, man. You got to come to grip with that. That is true. Yep. Yep. You know, more than half of America was wrong in the Confederacy. Remember when they wanted the ability to own people's property? Would you be running the same rhetoric then? Half of America doesn't think that's wrong. Or what about when they're like pro like child marriage? Or what about when not just half of America, but 90% of the globe thought that the earth was flat? Just because a lot of people agree on a consensus doesn't mean that it's
Are you comparing
correct.
Trump voters to the Confederates?
Dad, no, I'm testing your logic, you nimwit. You're saying because there's an insurmountable amount of Trump voters, that means that what they say is absolutely true. It's a logical comparison between your
I'm saying they should be
principles.
listened to and not shut down. That's what I'm saying. And people like you keep shutting them down.
Have I given you a fair and ample opportunity to prove me wrong?
You keep muting me every 5 seconds. You keep looking 5 minutes. I've had probably 1/10 of the speaking time that
I
you
got
have.
it. I get it. It's no longer about the debate. It's no longer about the substance. It's no longer about the policy. It's about Rajiv and his feelings because they were hurt because Dean muted him. I'm not a therapist. I'm a
No,
debater.
I'm not. By the way, how you've been doing lives for months now, right? Like 9 months. How'd that go for you in this election? People listen to you a lot, right? So much so that Donald Trump won the popular vote by about 1-2%. They listen to you a lot. These
Watch
TikTokers, they
this.
listen to you, right?
Wait, so what's the difference between your hypothesis, right, that my live streams that I've been hosting ultimately led to more people voting for Trump because Trump won, and my hypothesis that all things considered, Trump got more of the vote, but my live streams led towards a net positive, right? What if I were to say that if I didn't do my live streams, more people would have voted for Trump and less people would have voted for Kamala Harris? You don't actually have any empirics to justify
We will never
that
know
my
that.
live streams ultimately led people into the direction of the right, right? That's just more speculation and pure emotional rambling from an incoherent man.
That's not what I'm saying. You took my words. I didn't say those words at all. You could say that, but you have to do that for the next 4 years when Trump's president. Exactly. People like you will keep doing this dance for the next 4 years. So I believe that it's people like you on the left who keep shutting people down, which is one of the reasons why people are so sick and tired of the Democratic Party.
1 second. Christopher, thank you for the $10 on Venmo for hurting Rajiv's feelings. Yo, let's go. We're getting paid today, baby. I appreciate you for the love, Christopher. Everybody, please show Christopher some love down below in the chat for the $10. It is so incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Go ahead and continue.
I'm going to be honest. I was a Democrat growing up. My parents were Democrats. I was the only one who voted for Trump in my family that I know of. So there's people like on the Democratic Party who shut people down, and don't even get people a chance to speak, right? And so this is proven in the electorate where we had more independents. You could laugh, but there was more independents than Democrats even voting in this election. People
As
do
Rajiv
not like the
says, was his
Democratic.
chance to speak.
People do
sorry.
not
I'm
like.
so sorry. That's so ironic to me. It's like you're sitting up here and you're saying that people have shut me down. You've shut me down. You haven't given me a chance to speak. As you're using your chance to speak to say that. Also, like, this is completely different. This is completely indifferent. This is completely separate. This is complete red herring fallacy. This is completely separate and different from our debate. You lost the debate. You got emotional. Get over it.
I gotta leave soon now. In a couple
Alexis,
minutes.
thank you for the $10 donation on PayPal saying kick this guy's an idiot. I agree with you, Alexis. I appreciate you for the $10 donation. Everybody, please show some love to Alexis down below in the chat.
So I'll end on this.
Connor,
First of all,
thank you so much for the $10 on Venmo. I appreciate you for the love, Connor. Everybody, please show some love to Alexis and Connor down below in that comment section. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. He said that he wanted to end on something. He ain't Batman. He doesn't get his last. He doesn't get his last statement. What's up? Did he vote for Trump?
Hello. Yes, I did.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, let me ask you a clarifying question.
Okay.
Are all rapists abysmally evil people?
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay, so Donald Trump was adjudicated by a court of law to have raped a woman. Does that mean that he's an abysmally evil person?
No.
Okay, well now we seem to be at
He
a
is-
logical impasse.
It doesn't
That
matter
is
because he's our Lord.
God, I should have read it. Off the bat, should have been clear, should have been abundantly clear. Hey, for the 7.5 thousand people hanging out with us in the stream here today, make sure that you're double tapping away on that phone screen. We could be up to 1 million likes in literally 3 nanoseconds if you were to start double tapping. Angel, thank you for the $5 on Venmo, saying for Rajiv keyboard fun after slamming it like that. Yeah, he put that keyboard through some shit, bro. What's up, A? Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
You did, and why is that?
Well, I got a question for you first.
Ask away, my man.
Why? So, what do you think about Biden pardoning, a man, with ties to the Chinese Communist Party, with like thousands of
CP.
files of CP. Did you see that? What's your thoughts on that?
Wait, can you give me like a reputable and credible source that Hunter Biden had CP?
I said no. I did not say that. I said Joe Biden just pardoned. He pardoned a bunch of people today, including like just some like what he likes to call nonviolent criminals. And one of the guys he pardoned was someone with ties to the Chinese Communist Party who also he was like charged with like having CP.
Who?
I'm not sure the exact name, but you can literally, it's I don't know, like Joe Biden pardons man with CP. I don't know.
I got an idea.
You didn't hear that yet?
No, I didn't. You wanna go like do the research for me? Go find his name. Go find the evidence and come back.
I can do that. Yeah.
Fair. All right. Well, I wonder there. Fair guy. You know what? You know what? I could have some respect for that. I'm not even mad. You know what? I could have some respect for that. He was like, "Hey, Dean, what is your opinion on this thing?" I was like, "Well, I don't know anything about it. Who is this guy? What did he do?" And he's like, "Well, I don't know. You could look it up." And I was like, "Well, how about you come back once you could do a little bit of research and get your evidence?" He was like, "Okay, fair. You know what? Based. That's how it's supposed to go." What is going on, Emma? Did you vote for Trump?
Oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd get picked. No, I didn't. Does that kick?
All right, I do appreciate you for coming up, Emma. You did get picked, but we're only looking to talk to people that did vote for Trump. If you're in the queue, make sure that you voted for Trump, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, ready. Let's go and see what our next guest has to say. Sad day for Emma. Sad days for Emma. All right, let's see what we got. Invitation sent. Let's see. We got Liberty loading up into the queue. We need our next guest up in here right now. We're loading them in. Loading them in, quite frankly. Hey, what's up, Zach Wright? Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Okay, is it possible that you could disconnect from Bluetooth just so I could hear you out of your phone's mic? You'd be a bit clearer. No! He left. Okay, guys, spam MAGA in the chat if you want to come up and debate. We're going to start pulling from the chat. Based. All right, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just pull from the chat instead of the queue. We're going to do it. We're going to get it done, quite frankly. Hey, Travis, did you vote for Trump? Travi?
No, I didn't.
Based. Hello. Let's go. Dude. Hell yeah. Let's go. That is your base. That is awesome. You are phenomenal. Let's go. Super based. What's
Oh
up?
my god, Dean! Hi! Oh my god! I think you're probably gonna get picked. Hell yeah!
Okay. Hi, Thomas. Did you vote for Trump?
No, I'm Welsh, but
Okay. All right, you guys. Do we need to describe the ground rules for spamming MAGA in the chat? I'm like, oh, rough guys. This is a bad one. I won't lie. This is a bad one. Please, if you're spamming MAGA, make sure you voted for Trump. Hi, Samantha.
Dean! Hot!
How old are you?
21.
Did you vote for Trump?
No, I just want to say hi.
Okay. All right. Well, I do appreciate you, but we have to socially scrutinize you for lying and spamming MAGA in the chat. We have to socially scrutinize you. Everyone, talk shit. Make her feel bad. Stigmatize her. Well, we move on to our next guest. Here we go. All right. Hey, what's up, Nat? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you?
18.
Okay, your mic sounds abysmally bad. I'm so sorry for doing this to you. Maria, what's up? Did you vote for Trump? Maria! No, bro, dude. Okay. Dude, please. If you're going to spam MAGA, bro, please, only do it if you're an actual Trump supporter. Please, you guys, please. Man. All right, we're gonna go to get our next guest up in here. That's it's rough, y'all. It's rough. Leroy Jenkins. Let's see here. We're gonna try to get our next guest up in the box. All right, Fernie, I sent an invitation to you. It's really astounding. Just like the amount of people that we could have come up here, that didn't vote for Trump and completely just disregard my rules. What's up, man? Okay, I'm challenging you. So you came up here to play a song. I have something else in mind. Stop playing the song and talk to me. I'll give you a fair and ample opportunity to suggest that what you believe in is true. And I will give you the mic first, so you could dictate the conversation. I do want to make it known that you are repping your champion like a G. He's not only your profile picture, he's also your name as well as your username. You don't want to look like a scrawny, whiny soy boy running away with your tail in between your legs. So it's either you talk to me and you prove your manliness, or you run away like a soy boy liberal. Which one will it be? Hit me up. Okay, you're going to have one more opportunity to turn off the song. If you don't turn off the song, all the Republicans in the chat will outcast you as a whiny soy boy. Hey, so for all my Republican Trump voters in the chat, can I get a hell yeah if you're gonna laugh at this guy if he doesn't debate me? Can we get a hell yeah, you guys? Where's all my Trump supporters? Rise up, say hell yeah. Wait, there's actual Trump supporters saying it. That's pretty funny. I was expecting my supporters to LARP and troll, but I actually saw some known Trump. Okay, all right, Anthemocracy. You have all of these Republicans down below in the chat saying they're gonna laugh at you if you don't debate me. Okay, are you ready to be laughed at? All right, click on your profile picture and click the icon on the mic. All these Trump supporters are gonna laugh at you if you don't debate me, man. They're gonna laugh at you. You're gonna be outcast. Daddy Trump isn't gonna love you anymore. Laugh at his ass. Laugh at his ass, chat. Laugh at his ass. Laugh at his ass, chat. What's up, Michael? Did you vote for Trump?
Nigger.
Adecoin, I appreciate you for the star. Let's see if you have anything on your account. No, it's brand new. All right, moving on. Let's see here. We got our next guest loading up into the queue. Everyone, just give us a minute for these 6.8 thousand people hanging out with us in the stream here today. Make sure that we're double tapping away on that phone screen. Hey, did you vote for Trump? Y'all are kind of being like fucking insufferable. I'm not gonna lie. People in the queue, you're being insufferable. Like I'm just gonna shoot it straight with y'all. All right, see you later. Moving on. See you later. See you later. You guys are being insufferable. I mean, I'm just gonna shoot it to y'all straight. All right. Damn, man, look at that. 7 people from the queue. No one's here. Okay, 1 person loaded in out of 7. What's up? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
How old are you?
18 years old. I'm from Italy. I was just born in the USA, but I've lived all my life in Italy. I turned 18 this year, 2nd of November, and I voted for Trump.
From Italy?
Yes, I am a US citizen. My parents are only are Italians.
Okay.
I'm a US citizen because I was born in New York.
Okay, you were born in New York. Got it.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Let's see here. What is the capital of America?
Washington, D.C. If you're going to test me...
What is election day in America?
November 5th. But the president is elected in January.
Wait, how did you register to vote?
I don't know, my parents did that. I don't really know.
Yeah. You almost convinced me to lie. So your parents can't register you to vote. You got to register yourself. Hey, what's up? Did you vote for Trump?
No, I didn't mean to. Sorry.
You're good, bro. Okay. Moving on. All right, we got our next guest loading up in. Boy, oh boy. All right. This person said Trump 2025 in the comment section. Let's get him up here. Hey, what's up? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you?
18.
So why did you vote for Trump?
Because he's a better president.
Okay.
Very simple. Now you want to explain why you voted for Harris?
No, I want you to explain to me why you voted for Trump. And then I can explain to you why I voted for Harris.
Well, because of his first term. If you just look at the past, what happened?
Policy passed during his first term?
What policy that passed?
Yeah, what's one policy Trump passed during his
Well,
first
the way he managed the spending of the government.
No, that's not
and
a
the
policy.
taxes.
I said name a policy.
Well, I'm not talking about policies right now.
Okay, so you don't know any policies?
No, I'm talking about something else.
What time is it?
Well, governmental spending.
What time is it?
What time is it? 1 o'clock.
What state are you in?
Arizona.
Cassie,
West
thank you for the
Coast.
$1 PayPal.
The West Coast, man. What are you talking about?
Okay, so government spending.
So listen. I'm an immigrant, and
Nope,
Trump is
wrong.
not good for me, right?
Okay, wrong. It's 2. Yeah, Arizona is in the same time zone as me right now. All right, yo, Wild, go on and unmute that mic. Is Arizona like split in half though? I don't know. Hey, Wildflower, unmute that mic. Fuck, bro. Let's see who's next up. By the way, if you want to support me, my Venmo as well as my PayPal are in my bio. I'm really annoyed. Really annoyed. It's like can't find anyone to debate. Hey, Dylan, did you vote for Trump? Bro. Dude. Guys, it's like this is like just really annoying to me. Please, if you're in the queue, make sure you voted for Trump. What's up? Did you vote
Hello.
for Trump?
I did not, but I would have voted for.
Bro, stop. What's up? Did you vote for Trump?
I voted for Hitler. White power, fuck niggers.
Okay, let's see if there's any identifying information on your account. Nope, there isn't. All right, moving on. We got Adam loading up in. Don't even give her a reaction, chat. That's what he wants. What's up, Adam? Did you vote for Trump? All right.
Wait, what the fuck?
Did he
How
vote
the
for
fuck
Trump?
did that even happen?
Okay, he doesn't even know how he got up here. Moving on. Dude, Jesus Christ. What a rough day. All right, we got our next guest loading up in. All right, what's up, Alec? Did you vote for Trump? Alec? Okay, Alec's gone. AJ, did you vote for Trump? AJ's gone. Okay, do I need to like clear out the queue? Because this is like just insanity. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Okay, Gift. Hi, did you vote for Trump? Bro, like, this is like, dude, this is like, man. All right, yeah, we're gonna start trying to clear the queue here. Steven, thank you for the $10 on Venmo, saying please do a slurs-based topic on the live. Yeah, we used to do those time to time. I think that it might be a good time to bring them back. I agree with that. I appreciate you for the $10 donation. Hey, what's up, Chloe? Did you vote for Trump? Ah, fuck, bro. Unreal. Everyone just give us a minute, you guys. Just give us a minute. Okay, everyone's leaving. It's like people are joining the queue just to leave. Hey, what's up? Did you vote for Trump? Hey, did you vote for Trump? Like, what the, like, I'm gonna block you. Block, confirm. Sapphire, thank you so much for the $10 on PayPal. Leah, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
20.
Okay, you're a troll. Block, confirm, kick. Easy. Moving on to our next guest here. Hey, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah,
Justin, thank you for the $2 and the 22 cents on Venmo. How old are you?
24.
24. And why did you vote for Trump?
Because of his tax policies.
You voted for him because of his tax policies. How much do you make per year? Okay, he left too. At least we got like a couple more words in. Did you vote for Trump? Did you vote for Trump?
I did, but I'll just get it right out so you understand.
So why did you vote for Trump?
Named Dean kind of converted me last night, so I no longer kind of support Trump. I actually kind of withdraw my support of that.
Oh, you were the guy on Dirty Dan's live, right?
Oh, it's Dan, not Dean. Yeah. Sorry, I confused the two of you. But yeah.
I watched that.
Really?
Yeah, I did. It was good
Oh
shit.
man, I hope you didn't catch the part where I was
Yeah, good for you,
kind of burned you. I was like, I'd come in your live one time a long time ago, and you were fired up. You were dealing with a lot of really combative people, but you were super disrespectful to me. But I have seen you do work on people and put people in their place and spit straight facts before, especially that YouTube video that went really viral. I don't know.
Hey man, good on you for making the switch last night. That was awesome of you. I am just looking for debates, and I apologize for kicking you out super quick there. But I mean, hopefully you'll be able to understand because of what we've been going through. You are very nice, but we are just looking for debates. I would have probably let you hang out for a little bit longer if we hadn't gone on like a dry spell for like the last 30 minutes. But good on you for being open and honest with Dan last night. That was cool to see, man. Cool to see. We're gonna go to dude, like this is unfucking real. Hey, what's up? Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
How old are you?
19.
Awesome. So why did you vote for Trump?
Because I didn't think Kamala was the right answer.
Okay, so why do you think that Donald Trump was a better fit for the presidency compared to Kamala Harris?
I didn't like the Biden administration, especially what they've done to my family.
Sure. So what's one bad piece of legislation that they think they passed that impacted you negatively?
The border control.
So they what?
Not passed, but like
what,
border.
What policy or executive order?
Not policy, but the border control has been out of hand for a while.
What do you mean by that?
So where I'm from, our town has been like drained of money.
Adam, thank you so much for the $15 on Venmo. This is my apology fund. He left. Adam, I appreciate you for the $15 donation. It means the world to me, Adam. I really do appreciate that so much. Everybody, please do show some love to Adam down below in the comment section. And Carly, thank you for the $5 on Venmo as well, saying that me and my friend Gabby are big fans. I appreciate you for the love, Carly. What's up, Tommy? Did you vote for Trump? Anna, thank you for the $10 donation. Dude, I'm fucking done. Like, I'm about to end. I'm not even gonna lie. Anna, thank you for the $10 on PayPal. I do appreciate you for the love, Anna. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, this is such an annoyance. Like, I might just end and, like, come back on in a little bit. I might even just try, like, a restart. But, like, this is fucking crazy. Like, it's literally been 25 minutes straight of this bullshit. Hey, Jeff, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, how do you?
20.
20. Your mic sucks. Why did you vote for Trump?
Sorry, I'm on headphones. I can probably remove them.
Yeah, man, do that. There you go. So why did you vote for Trump, Jeff?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought he was, I don't know. I feel like he was just the lesser of the two evils.
I know. Why do you think that? That's what I'm asking you.
Just because I feel like the conservative side of politics is just a little bit different than the liberal side. Like, the liberal side will try to hide their evil from you.
So Donald Trump is better than Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris was hiding evil things from the American people. So what evil things was Kamala Harris hiding from the American people that made her the worst?
She lied about like not having any American military in foreign places.
No, she didn't. Right? The claim was that there's no active military members boots on the ground fighting in wars, which was true.
What do you mean by active?
There's no U.S. troops fighting wars.
That's what she said.
And that's true. There is no U.S. troops fighting wars.
But they are in active military zones.
Where do we have U.S. troops fighting wars? What war? What war is the U.S. involved in?
we're involved in a lot of wars, like
Like
Ukraine, the Russia-Ukrainian war.
So that's misinformation. We don't have U.S. troops fighting on Ukraine.
I never said we were fighting. I was just saying that we're involved.
Okay, so that's the claim that she made. So she was right. Right? If you care about lies, why don't you care about the 30,000 confirmed lies that Trump told during his presidency, including the biggest lie ever told by a sitting U.S. president with his denial of the outcome of the 2020 election?
Yeah, I never said that was a good thing.
Right, but it's like significantly and proportionately worse than this one thing that Kamala Harris said, which happened to be true, but even if it was a lie, it'd still be worse considering what Donald Trump did. So I don't understand how this would lead you to the conclusion that she's the worst of two evils. Like just to reiterate, what she said was true, but if it was false, she would still be better.
That's just
Will be.
I feel like
What we're comparing a lie to a lie, apparently.
What?
I asked you what makes Kamala Harris the worst of two evils, and you said because she lied about not having U.S. troops deployed in active military, like in war. Okay, right? And first of all, that's not a lie; it's true. But if we are to determine who's the worst of two evils based upon their lies, Donald Trump has not only lied more, but told worse lies.
Yeah, but I feel like there's video proof of people being in foreign countries.
Oh, yeah, because we have bases in allied NATO countries around the world with troops there all the time. Okay? Does that mean that they're fighting in a war? No. And does that mean even if this was a lie, it'd be worse than what Trump said? No.
Name one policy that Kamala passed that you support.
Okay, how about we go ban for ban? I name one that they passed that I like, then you name one that Trump passed during his first term that you like. You want to do that?
Yeah. What do you think about the Inflation Reduction Act? Or
Yeah,
not?
we'll start with that. We'll start with that. So, okay, my turn. Name one policy that they influenced to get passed that I like. The Inflation Reduction Act. Now it's your turn.
You liked it?
Yeah, and how about we also like add on and explain the policy? So I'll go first. The Inflation Reduction Act, and I like the Inflation Reduction Act because it was the biggest multi-million-dollar investment into renewable energy resources ever, while also being deficit reducing over the 10-year lifespan of the bill. So there's my Kamala Harris and Joe Biden policy that I liked, and there's an explanation of it. Now, name your Trump policy from his first term that you liked and give an explanation of it.
I liked his tax cuts because they helped support businesses, small businesses, especially after the pandemic and things like that.
Okay, so do you know what the name of his tax cuts were?
I do know that Kamala continued to use the tax cuts, and she would, if she was elected, she would also continue the tax cuts.
Okay, no, not true. She would have replaced it with her plan. Well, which was significantly better for members of the low and middle class. And I mean, so like, first of all, like if you enjoy cutting taxes for members of the low and the middle class, you should have voted for Harris. I mean, her tax policy was built for members of the low and middle class. It only benefited them. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's plan disproportionately benefited the ultra wealthy and actually hurt people in the low and the middle class with his tariffs.
Yeah, but the businesses that it supports would employ the lower and middle class. Because when you talk about like the upper class only benefits, I feel like the upper class is going to avoid taxes regardless, no matter who's in power. And I feel like it disproportionately affects the middle class when you increase taxes.
What's gonna benefit members of the middle class the most? Giving tax cuts directly to them, or like trickle down economics?
Well, I mean, if you want to go down trickle down,
Like I don't even need to explain to you why trickle down economics are bad for this. I'm just like, what's better, cutting their taxes directly or cutting their taxes indirectly? Even if like trickle down economics was successful and cutting taxes for rich people benefited the average American at the end of the day, well, I'd still say that a direct tax cut is better than an indirect tax cut.
Yeah, but I feel like both would be better.
Jeff, what?
Both would be.
I feel my IQ lowering because of this conversation, Jeff.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to add on here before I go on?
You say that Trump will be terrible for America. I feel like he'll normalize America.
Yeah, he's gonna be terrible for it. Catherine, thank you for the $6 on PayPal. So here's one reason he's going to be terrible for America. He's isolating us from diplomatic allies like Canada, Mexico, and other leaders in the EU in the UN. I mean, that's pretty bad, right? He's like threatened tariffs on them all and lied about a conversation with the president of Mexico. Now the UN is strategizing for how they're going to combat our tariffs by hurting us, and Canada is threatening to stop all gas and oil exports to our country from them. Like that is actually a very clear example on how Trump is going to be really bad for our country. Would you disagree?
We can talk about tariffs. So yes, I do agree that tariffs do cause consumer prices to go up, and it can cause trade wars. Sanctions would be worse than the tariffs, in my opinion, just because that can lead to more trade wars and things like that. I just feel like. Sorry, I do realize that I'm saying I feel like a lot, but I'll try not to say that more. But yeah, I think tariffs definitely do cause.
His internet disconnected. Don't know how that happened. Hello, Officer Doofy. Hello. Did you vote for Trump?
You know what? I'm wasting your time by being up here. I would never vote for him. But I did have one question if you have time.
I don't, but I do appreciate you for coming up, Officer Doofy. I do gotta say, let's see here. What do we like to call it? The troll has been phenomenal. You've been in my comment section, putting that pro-Trump shit down there for a very long time, and I thought I would commend you for it. Quite frankly, good job. Great troll. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm a little bit running low on energy. I have an idea. So in my hand sits a shot of espresso mixed with some cold water to make an iced Americano. Hi, one moment, please. I think I will drink this all, and I might even go for a second shot of espresso, and then I'll ultimately restart the stream and then come at it with more energy than ever. But Mr. Sky Elite, hello, did you vote for Trump? And I'm actually going to play a game. Every single stupid thing that the guests say moving forward will call for a drink of my espresso. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I vote.
You did vote for Trump. And why did you do that?
The first reason is for the TikTok, because he said he wants to save the TikTok platform in the US.
And then he went back on it in an interview he did like 2 days ago. He was like, I don't know if I can save TikTok. Like the interviewer asked him like very like specifically.
Yeah, I know he didn't like say the strange answer if yes or no, but he has promised us that he will save TikTok.
He also promised that, dude, you're going to give me a drink, all this. He also promised like an infrastructure bill. He promised a wall. He promises a lot of things and he never pulls through. I mean, shit, this man told over 30,000 confirmed lies during his first presidency. He promised us he didn't grape E. Jean Carroll. He promised us that Biden was manipulating and controlling the DOJ for lawfare. No, Donald Trump just saying he's going to save TikTok and then like literally backwalking on that. Like in an interview that he did 2 days ago. And
but you think like he can't? But you think he can't like save the TikTok? You think he can save the TikTok?
Correct. I don't think he can. And this is coming from someone that makes their livelihood off of TikTok. I just want to put that out there. I love this app. It's
but anyway,
so
like
much opportunity.
But anyway, like did you approve that TikTok will be banned in US? You think like because it was by Biden?
Trump's not going to save TikTok. I'm sorry, man.
Gang, what is up?
What's up? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Morgan, thank you for the $10 on Venmo for a group of people who said, fuck your failings. Well, I appreciate you so much for the $10, Morgan. Everybody, please show some love to Morgan down below in the chat. Brady. Mr. Brady, why did you vote for Trump?
Okay, so I was on here like a week ago, and we debated for a little bit. But what's it called?
Okay, well, I only talked to people once, but I do appreciate you for coming up. Nothing wrong that you did. You didn't know the rules. Moving on, quite frankly, moving on to our next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, double tap on that phone screen. Miss George, hi, did you vote for Trump? Well, that wasn't much of a response. No, she left. No. Hi, Mary. Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, hell no. Heck no.
Based?
No, I mean.
Based? Okay, all right, listen, we need to go over the ground rules of the live. So here's the ground rules. If you voted for Trump, if you're at least 18 and you're not driving and you're ready and willing to come up here to have a debate, do hop in the guest request. But if that ain't you, if you didn't vote for Trump, hang out in the comment section, hang out in the Discord, but please, dear Lord, don't hang out in the queue. I could deal with it every once in a while, a couple in a row. I could deal with it. Okay, I can. I truly can. But when it's like every guest, I cannot deal with it. So please do respect the ground rules. However, I do love you guys. Quite frankly, I do. We got our next guest loading up in. We got Cadence loaded in. Hopefully, Cadence will ultimately join us and have a discussion. We'll also invite CoJ from the comment section there. We're just trying to get all the MAGA supporters up in the box. You know what? We are really having to do some outreach today to find all the Trump supporters. Now, this guy's name is Colton the Savage. I think that I really want Colton the Savage to connect. Hello, Colton the Savage. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
And why the hell did you decide to vote for the worst presidential candidate in modern American history?
On the principle that the Democrats would change their policy.
Change their policy to what?
Further, like I believe their policy and what Kamala was running on isn't really what